Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So if you started your BTech journey with some electrical, electronics or instrumentation related to some electronics department, so you must came across this concept called logic gates. So what these are? You came across this and or not NAND, this kind of logic gate, XOR, this kind of logic gate. And this logic gates mostly deal with the circuits. So there are always two endpoints. One is 0, another is 1, or maybe for the NOT gate there will be just one endpoint that could be either 0 or 1, and there will be an output. So if you have started your BTech journey with any of the electrical department, you must came across this kind of studies. In another side, those are from the software background. They also deal with similar things in their day-to-day programming life. So in this video, we will be doing similar kind of thing. We will be incorporating this logic gate into our mobile application. So we'll be doing this incorporation with the help of mobile development framework Flutter. So let us start. So what we'll be doing, we'll be in creating the circuits in our program, and we will be playing with the circuits in our application. So I'm opening my VS Code. Here I have created a simple screen that called logic gate screen. So let me run this project for now. So as we can see, we don't have anything rather than this placeholder, and it's completely black screen with the placeholder. So let us just replace it with a scaffold, probably that will be a nice for us. So you can see we have this white screen. Let us give another thing a bar as well. So we have provided the app bar also. Let us give a body here. Here we will be incorporating this logic gates in such a way so that we can play with these logic gates. So I'll be just writing a list view over here. Yeah. So now our mostly screen template is ready. Now we'll be incorporating this logic gates into the UI. So to incorporate this logic gates, what we need two inputs. Let's say A and B, that we can assume as 0 or 1 for let's say an AND gate or gate, and for not gate we can just deal with one input. Let's say A, that would probably have two possible solutions, let's say 0 and 1, and in the upper cases we could have probably 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So these are the possible cases we might have for this AND and OR logic gate, and for the NOT we will have two possible cases, that is called 0 and 1. So let us just provide two switches. Those switches will be assuming those switches as our voltage, that we can assume as 0 volt or 1 volt. That would come kind of again 0 or 1 in binary system. So for the switches we can use some kind of button. Let us just use icon button here. And for the icon, let us just use icon called switch. Do we have anything like switch? I'm not sure if we have anything like switch. Let us just explore in Google font icon. So we have this couple of switches that is kind of not helpful for us. So let us use the switch. Is this available for Flutter? Power on and off. Let us try with power on and off. Yeah, let us try this one. Now if I save, I have this power on switches. Let us add another switches again here. That will be again a power on of switches. So now we have these two switches. Now let us create two variables which will be indicating the on off state of the switches. Okay. So for that I'll be converting this as a stateful widget, and I'll be just creating a bool called switch A status. Let us assume this as false. Again, switch B status. Let us consider as false again. Now on top of the switches, we'll be toggling the state of the switch. So what we'll be doing will be set state. Let's say switch A status is equal to switch A status. We'll be doing same thing for switch B as well. Now let us change the color of the switches based on our status of the switch. So for the color, we will be considering the blue color as a turn on state, and we will be considering black as a turn off state. So we will be considering switch B. If the switch B is there, then we will be considering this as green. Else we'll be considering as this as black, or let us consider this as gray. Now we'll be doing same thing for the both the switches. Now if I reload this project, we see initially both the switches are off state. Now let us try turning on this one. So this one became on, this one also became on. So to visualize this properly, let us increase its sizes. Now our both the switches are ready. You can see we are turning it on, turning it off, turning it off, turning it off, turning it on, turning it on. Now we will be adding a bulb here that will tell us the state based on the gates which we will be implementing. Okay, so let us give some couple of bulbs over here. So do we have anything in the name bulb in the Google icon? Let me just check once. Okay, we have this light bulb, and we have this another one that is kind of showing uh, as a lightning. So let us just do some of them. So let us use this one as of now. So we have this bulb icon over here. So we brought this into a center again. So what I'll do, I'll put that one above and the other one below of it. Okay, and let us increase its size again. Now we have one bulb that is kind of, let us assume this will be in the form of something we'll be doing here. Let's say we just brought two bulb over here. Let this bulb let us wrap it with a column, and again we'll have another column probably. Let us give a text over here and assume this as OR gate, and let us assume the other one as AND gate. So whenever both the bulbs are on, what will happen? For the OR gate, this will be on, and for the AND gate, this will be again on. So if we see our drawing diagram, so for the OR, either one should be on, and for the AND, so all of them should be of 1. So let us incorporate this logic over here again. So we'll be just dealing with its color. What we'll be doing, switch A status or switch B status. If this case happen, then colors dot green, or let's give it as yellow. Otherwise, let's give the color as gray. So this again the logic of our OR gate. Now let us deal with AND gate again. So what we'll do this AND gate. So if you see over here, if both the cases are turned on, I mean both the switches are turned on, we'll have both the bulb as turned on. So if we do this one, we see. Okay, I think we have a logic problem here. I wrote it as A in both the places. That will not be the case. So now let's restart it again. Now we have both the cases are turned off. So if we turn on, the OR case is turn on, and if we do this one, this is again and also turned on. If we do this one, this one, this one, this one. So yeah, so this was mostly the implementation how we normally deal with our hardware logic gates into the software. I mean how we deal with similar thing into our software cases. So I hope this will make some interesting bridge to software and hardware concept. And if you would like such videos, you can subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to bring any other concept that is kind of deal with software, hardware, or come up with some similar concept, let us know in the comment section. I'll be explaining those as well. So thanks everyone.